judged by, what your stock portfolio is, how much money you got in your pocket. But you're an actor, you're respected. You're a writer, you're respected if you're a filmmaker, because the work is respected, and it really counts. And Ron, not about that. I got an applause too. Okay, but I don't want to be just shooting off, but with Wes, in Rome.
That's Wes, baby.
Yeah, that's Wes, baby.
No, it isn't.
What?
The guy asking the question.
That's not, who is that? I'm sorry, where's Wes? Is he here or here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Why didn't you tell me? I'm looking at you when I'm hearing this guy. I can't see. So who are you, man? What's your name?
Paulo.
What?
Paulo.
Paolo. Okay, excellent. All right. Give him up, Wes. What'd you think of the movie? Come on, look at you.
I liked it very much.
All right.
It really was remarkable. It's an incredible place. But now it's with Kurds rather than Armenians, but actually they were quite friendly and open to us.
They knew your situation, they knew you were trying to trace the past.
Yes, they knew, and when we went there, actually, we just were told we were not to use the word genocide, but also a minder with us. But actually they gave us permission to go and film there, so it was quite it was reassuring and promising to a certain extent.
Well, I first became interested in film because I was imagining, when I'm working, I like to think of that thing of when you see someone who looks fascinating, they look cool, but you're really intrigued by them and the choices that they've made of what clothes they've chosen to wear. And I found that I could get that across much better on film, or I had this fantasy that I could do that on film, and I made a couple of films when I first started my label in 1990, and then I did catwalk shows, and then I wanted to see if I could collaborate with somebody from a different, not in fashion. And our friend introduced me to John Malkovich, who I think is sitting up there, and as soon as he said John Malkovich, I thought, I've got to work with him. Everyone seems to have this obsession with John Malkovich.
I've never searched for roles, ever. They come along, and I've gotten to do some wonderful ones, some less so, but something will come along, or I'll do something else.
Paulo asked me to choose 10 films, so I got it down to 25 from 150, and then he made some choices, and then I said, well, you forgot to choose Nothing But a Man, so we added, it's now 13, I think. So I watch movies every night for hours.
A justiça, como eu já disse algumas vezes, é como as teias de aranha. Os fortes passam por elas, rompem-nas e arrastam-nas atrás. Os fracos ficam lá presos, às vezes, para o resto da vida.
Вот я постарался исключить все эти пункты и как бы заново нарисовать те события, другим немножко языком.
So I just tried to cancel all these images and to find my own, to draw up the new images, new representation of this work.
Yo-Yo Ma was also there, and I was saying, the cellist, and I was saying, Yo-Yo, when I'm doing the concert sometimes, I look out in the audience and I imagine like the whole audience is dogs. And he said, that's my fantasy too. I said, really? So the first one who gets to do that invites the other one. So we're like, yes. Okay, so anyway, I got a chance to curate a big festival in Sydney, Australia. And I got to invite all my favorite musicians, these Mongolian musicians I'd been working with, just really beautiful, Young Jean Lee, who's a wonderful playwright and became, and a lot of musicians, and so it was really great. And so I said to the promoter, and also I'd like to do a concert for dogs. And he didn't say concert for dogs. No, he wrote down concert for dogs.